I'm gonna attempt to do the spark plugs on my IS300 with the stock 2JZ GE engine. So let's go. Alright, starting with these. These are 10s. There's 4 of them. Take off the plastic cover. Alright, so I got that off. It was just 4 10s. Now we're over here. Gotta use an Allen wrench to get this off. This little cover here. We're gonna have to take the whole throttle body off. And it looks like it should just be 3 bolts. This one, and there's another one right back here under the cable that I'm gonna have to use a wrench for. Let's get to it. The 2 of the plugs here. So we're gonna have to take this off and start with the airbox tubing, and it actually looks like we take these 2 bolts out and possibly this one down here to try to make it easier instead of trying to use a wrench on that. So it's an E7 and it's actually spinning that bottom bolt we needed. I don't know if you can see it right there. So it's that, and these up here are 12s. So we'll pull this and those 2 and it should be able to come out. I might have to take it off of this bracket too. Loosened here, took off those 2, the back one. Just remove this little section of the air component to keep it cleaner. And over here I had to take out these 6 screws. Well, 4 bolts and 2 nuts. These 2 nuts down here, they're all 12s. This one back here was a pain in the ass, and I just used a standard. Somewhere right there. And I used just a regular wrench. Used this side and had to break it a little bit at a time. But that's loose now, so I'll be pulling this one, moving this at least to one side. The other 2 spark plugs are right below it. So I'll get these 2 out, those 2, and the back 2 are back there fully exposed. Once I get them out, I think I'm gonna have to take out the coil packs too. The coil packs are right here, so we'll see. So I took that off after I got those 3 bolts off. One of the brackets bolts, or the nuts holding this bracket on down here, were stripped. So this thing's flexible, it's on rubber joints right there. Had to take off the throttle cable, pretty easy, and then this flopped right back. I did have to disconnect this cooling hose though. It's got water in it, so but now you can see the spark plug cables here, so I can have this loose so I can move it out of the way when I need to. So we will proceed. So you have to take off the coil to get to the second spark plug. Shit, that's wet. I'm gonna have to change some valve cover gaskets soon. Yeah, that shouldn't have oil all over it like that. There's oil everywhere. But you have to take it off. So this is the first set. Now pull the plugs, put some new ones in, and then move up to the middle and just work my way back. So here's the old plugs. This is the one, the number 2 plug. Second one from there. It's soaking wet up top, and it was only finger tight. So it doesn't even look like the crush washer was completely crushed. Yeah, but this one's pretty foul already, so put some fresh NGKs in and then we'll see how it runs. That's not good. With the socket on it just to get to that last spark plug. I pulled it out. These all have oil everywhere, so I'm gonna have to do the not head gasket, the valve cover gasket soon. But almost done. All right, got it all put together now. Just got to put the 2 covers back on. This was not an easy job like I expected it to be. Ended up taking almost 2 hours total.